Every time I play the character, it's a bit of joy, and every time I've been asked to come back, I've been as excited as I was the first time I was asked to play the character, and I love it, mate. I love the fans, the passion they have for the character, and I feel there's a duty we have to continually give them something different and unique and fresh. We've done that with this film, and someone will have to tell me to stop, because I love it.
They're in the Shadow Realm.
How'd you know?
The atmosphere there has a darkness like no other. It's as if color fears to tread. It's unmistakable.
Well then, if it's color we need, let's bring the rainbow.
Yeah, it's awkward and weird and whatever. I don't know. You kind of... I did it in rush, got nude, and it was daunting. That was 10 years ago, and now I thought, look, I'm too old to care about it. A lot of squats, a lot of push-ups, and go for it. And I had Taika Waititi directing me, so I thought I'm in safe hands.
It's really an exciting challenge to have as an actress, to consider yourself like so much bigger than you are, because it changes how you move through the world. You know, all of a sudden they would build me like a platform to walk on when we were shooting, and you know, I was like, wow, it's really different when you can see the tops of people's heads and you're not just constantly looking up at people's chins. It's a really different way to experience the world.
Yep, jump the gun.
Hang on, he moves through shadows and he's going to the Shadow Realm. It seems like that's where he's going to be the most powerful.
You're right. We can't just go marching in there. It could be a trap.
Are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
I'm thinking it.
What are we thinking? It is absolutely disgusting to consider that women's rights would be taken away after they were established 50 years ago. And I really hope that somehow we're going to hear something surprising and not what we expected from the leak. But, you know, it would be the first time in history that the Supreme Court takes away rights.
He was a great deal of fun, and he had to be creepy as hell, and we took it probably way too far, and then Taika was like, no, this has to be PG. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed going on this journey with Taika and Chris and Natalie and Tessa and all the bloody talented crew, and the people who I really created this character with, the special effects makeup people.
There's, there are little parts that, that are linked to other things, really. But it was really important to us that it felt like a standalone thing. You've got to understand, obviously, what happened in the last films for Thor, but also we deal with that and explain, where he's at right at the beginning of the film. So, it's, in some ways, it is a standalone film. Every time I get in the car to go to work, I'm the little boy in me gets excited. I'm going to a movie set, and we get to pretend all day with my friends. We dress up and we create these fun scenes. So for me, it's it's got to be fun. I don't want the workplace to ever feel like a workplace.
Right here, please. Jamie, one more time. Jamie. And sweetheart, this way. Right here, Jamie, please.
Lady Sif has been patrolling the realms, helping keep order. That's all I can say, otherwise I'll get in trouble. But it's so great to be back, and the only clue I can give without having a massive spoiler would be that things get a little bloody. That's it.
Getting the blue makeup on is a challenge, but it's always so worth it, because it's, because sometimes you have to have a process in order to get into your character, and for me it's sort of taken care of, because when I put this makeup on, it's done for me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I feel like this person. So it kind of feels like a mask in a way, but in a really good way.
Your wedding.
It's pretty good. So,
As you know, we used to live in a peaceful...